Hello family and friends, and welcome back. This video is a compilation of just some of the things we enjoyed during our 3 sea days on board the Navigator of the Seas during our 7-night Mexican Riviera sailing. There were so many things to do, we just didn't get to everything we wanted to because we wanted to also just chill and relax in the pool or on our balcony. If you're on the Navigator, we hope you have as much fun as we did.
What'd you think of the blaster, Raji?
Good job, Raji.
It was good?
It was fun.
It was fun? Okay, so we'll do it again?
Yes.
There's so much metal involved.
Yes.
The Royal Escape Room. How appropriate. Are you excited, Raji? You're finally old enough to do this? The Raj Royal Escape Room? Are you going to escape in time?
So do we check in?
We're waiting for the rest of the group to arrive to start the escape room. We won't be able to videotape once we're in there. But it is on deck 15 here at the aft on the Navigator of the Seas. We just finished up the Royal Escape Room. It took about an hour. We actually finished with 4 minutes to spare. It was actually a really fun and cool experience. It was
good.
Yeah, it was good. There was about 15 people in our group. I think we'd probably try it again on another ship now that Raj is old enough to do it.
Attention! Aliens have taken the lead. Attention! Aliens are leading the battle. Recruits. Welcome to Planet C. My name is Thaddeus Bloor. I'm the Director of Interplanetary Relations for the Intergalactic Federation. Your civilizations have filed for settlement rights of this planet, but only one can claim it. You must fight for that privilege. With that said, there are rules. Before you go off onto the battlefield, I am here to brief you on those Federation-approved mission rules. This is a moderate physical activity. Do not participate if you suffer from any medical condition that may prevent your safe participation in this battle. Keep any loose items off the field. Always stay at least 5 feet away from the recruits around you. Do not run, jump, crawl, or attempt to climb any of the structures. You have each been provided with intergalactic equipment, a vest and face. Keep both hands on your phaser at all times, otherwise it will deactivate. On your phaser's displacement, you will find your mission name, which you will need to know to see your score once the battle has ended. Your score will keep track of your planetary takeover, the number of robots or aliens you have conquered. If you get hit, it will take 5 seconds for your shield to fully reactivate, as indicated by the shield box. And remember, you must obey the rules and and fight fair, or you will forfeit your claim to the blast. That concludes our briefing. The Federation Marshal will now assign you to your team and soon show you to the field. The countdown begins. You will have 10 seconds to secure your positions, and then the battle will begin. May the strongest faction win. Good luck.
Okay guys, any question? No? Okay, again, through the rules, very important. This is the ice skating rink. So sometimes appear a little bit of water on the floor. We have staff there trying to make it dry as possible, but it's very slippery. So please do not run, okay? You have a deal? Yeah? Okay, please do not run, jump, crawl, try to climb our structures. Okay, it's very dangerous. Your safety is our priority. Again, with the phaser. If you try to tag someone with one hand, it's not gonna work, okay? So the screen is off. If you use both hands, the screen is on. That means that the phaser is working, okay? So when both hands, you can start to tag the people, okay? You can tag in 4 places. One shoulder, another shoulder, on your belly, and on your neck, okay? You just aim for the lights. The teams, when the game is finished, we're gonna bring the vests, and I'm gonna split the teams. Splitting the teams is gonna be random, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have the power to make the choices. It's gonna be random. The team Alien, the green ones, the door number 2, and the robots, that is gonna be the purple ones, is gonna start on the door number 1, okay? When I press start game, you have 10 seconds to get your positions. During that 10 seconds, it's not gonna work, okay? After the 10 seconds, the battle will begin. Get it? Okay, so we have 1 minute and a half, okay? To finish, and then I bring all the vests, okay?
We did enjoy a lovely brunch on one of our sea days, but somehow lost the footage. The only video we have is of Raj laughing hysterically over what he ordered for brunch that day.
Raj has lost his mind. He has just ordered a steak and a bowl full of croutons for brunch.
Yeah, I like croutons.
Did you like the smoothie?
You want the story behind the song or just the song itself? Story time. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you your part. Okay, so you have a nice easy part to sing. You just got to say the word "oh." You can take that into artistic interpretation, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. Just you got to make these notes. Okay, ready? It goes like this: 2, 3, 4. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Perfect, just like that. Ready? Oh, 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 oh. Very nice. So I'll give you a signal when it's your turn to do that, okay? But the story behind this song is that I was a goody-goody growing up. And in particular, this song is a story about a time that I was not a goody-goody. So you're going to hear that for a second. I remember it like yesterday, the first time that he looked my way. If I was burning in his hazel light. Back then I was 17. You could say I was a bit naive. He was like the devil in disguise. he said, you'll do something my time. You got me running for love, on fire, on fire. Oh no, your hands run down my back, so kisses on my neck, on fire, on fire. Oh, let it burn. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna let it burn. Oh, 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 oh. On fire, let it burn. On fire, let it burn. On fire, let it burn. Let it burn, let it burn. On fire, let it burn. On fire, let it burn. On fire, let it burn. Let it burn, let it burn. You'll see something I've done. You got me running for love. On fire, no. Your hands were down my back, so kisses on my neck, on fire, on fire. Oh, let it burn. Oh, 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 sing. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna let it burn. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna let it burn. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, hold on one moment. Let me find it. There it is. So, story time. A long time ago, I used to work at Starbucks. Anybody like Starbucks? Okay. What was that? You did? You did Starbucks? Baristas Unite. So yeah, I basically went through like a big breakup, and it was really, really hard. And I was with this person for like 4 years. It was a really bad relationship. You're getting a free therapy session from me to you. Hope you're enjoying it. That's why I do this job. Just kidding. But anyways, long story short, it was really bad, and it was my first really big breakup ever. And so my mom came over to help me pack up my stuff. And I was, I was not doing well. I wasn't holding it together well. And she said to me something. She saw me crying, and she goes, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, "Isn't that obvious? I'm sad. Like, I'm going through a breakup." And she was like, "That's not what I need." She's like, "Give it 3 months." She said, "Just trust me. Give it 3 months. You're not even gonna think about him, okay?" And so, sure enough, 3 months later, I stopped thinking about him every day, and I moved on with my life, and I quit my job at Starbucks to do music full time. So sometimes, yeah, thank you. Sometimes the things that seem to be the hardest thing for us lead to the best big changes. But anyways, I wrote this song about that experience of trying to move on and move forward, and it's called Rearview Mirror. Last night I couldn't take it anymore. Said I'm done and I walked out the door. And when I put the car in drive, a little piece of my heart died. This morning Mama That's called rearview mirror. Thank you.
Get to know this man. He's probably one of the coolest people I know, everyone. So he needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome to the stage, Captain James! There he is. Good morning, Captain James.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
Fantastic.
I'm on board Navigator of the Seas.
Me too. Me too.
And this is great.
Yeah.
We're here. And we're going to make friends with everyone, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in here. But let's get to know you first. Where are you from?
So I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, right in central Canada. For those that don't know, it's that North Dakota-Minnesota border. You go straight north about 75 miles from the Canada-US border, and that's where I am, right in the center of Canada. So.
And then that's home time. But right now you're on board for how long?
So I do normally 10-week rotations, so I'm here for 10 weeks and then I'm at home for 10 weeks, and then I come back for another 10 weeks. So it's kind of a nice rotation because it offsets every year. So if you're working in the spring one year, the next spring you're off, or more so for Christmas. So I worked last Christmas, so I'm signing off on December 16th. I think it's about 12 days away, not that I'm counting, but and then home for the holidays, and there you go.
Okay, so we're going to open the floor to some questions very soon, but before we open the floor to some questions, I will ask the one question that is always asked, the most popular question. Who is driving the ship right now?
So every couple hours I go to the bridge, I just make sure we're going the right way. It's in autopilot. If we're doing good, I just lock the door and we're fine generally. So I've got, there's 3 first officers. Each officer is responsible for a total of an 8-hour watch a day. And they break that up into segments. And each officer is my representative on the bridge. So they're in charge of the bridge watch. They're in charge of the getting us from point A to point B and maneuvering the vessel. They have their parameters, so they know when to call me if something's not right or there's any concerns about other traffic. And they're the ones overseeing it. And then we just augment that as we, nighttime, we bring additional manpower on the bridge, as well as when we come in and out of port. So tomorrow morning, I'll be getting my call for LA about just after 3 a.m. And then we pick up our pilots, our Los Angeles port pilot at 5. But before that, I'll be on the bridge, staff captain's on the bridge. We have an additional officer and an additional lookout. And then once the pilot comes on, we do our briefing for the arrival, and then we do our port transit. So depending on what we're doing, we'll determine our manning on the bridge.
Okay, well that explains a lot. I thought there was like a remote control or something.
So, there was a little hack that people thought they had on the Royal Caribbean app, and that was just a fun thing. It wasn't actually controlling the ships. So, but you never know. So.
Let's open the floor to some questions, everybody. All you need to do is to raise a hand. We have Biddy from your cruise director staff here on this side, and over on that side we have activities manager Colette. So all you gotta do is to raise a hand and we will bring you a microphone. Let's start on this side here with Biddy.
Okay, so here we have Rion. And where are you from, Rion? Where do you live? In Connecticut. And he wants to know, how much does this ship cost?
How much does the ship cost? When this thing was built in the early 2000s, it was about $400 million. I don't know what it would be worth now, depreciation and all that stuff. And then I know the newer ships. My last ship was Ovation of the Seas. It launched in 2016 officially, and when she came out, it was a construction cost of $1 billion USD. So cost is jumping up there. Yeah.
Colette.
My name is Reed. I'm from St. George, Utah, and I appreciate the fact that we're almost back to port safely, but I wonder, are there enough lifeboats on this ship? Should we go down for every passenger to be on a lifeboat?
Yes.
Good answer, thank you.
My name is Miles. I'm from St. George, Utah as well. I live right next door to Reed. My question is, should you not be able to navigate the ship, could Tiago? No, that's not my question. That's okay. That's not my question.
No, we want to know. We want to know.
In terms of advice, follow your passion. Really, there were some subjects in college when I was going to school for this that I've been just horrible in throughout my life. but because it was that passion and that drive that it just makes things so much easier. And I think whatever your passion is, just follow that, and eventually something's gonna come, and it just makes the hard stuff easier if you've got that passion and that enjoyment out of what you're doing. So
It's great. Thank you very much.